She made a noise somewhere between a sigh and a curse. That figures. Days became routines. Bandages changed. Whiskey consumed. Cigarettes smoked. Time passed with the slow inertia of swamp water, carrying everything forward while leaving little behind. A week later, she handed me a small stack of papers. Here, your new life, Daniel Moore. Born in Tallahassee. Moved around a lot. Forensic consultant. Nothing flashy. I looked at the documents. Birth certificate. License. Social security card. My entire new existence. Printed on dead trees. Fragile as tissue paper. Daniel Moore, I said. Sounds boring. That's the idea. She gave me a half-hearted slap on the shoulder. You're going to take the next bus out. Go wherever it goes. Don't look back. And you? I'll clean up what's left. She started to walk away, then stopped, her back to me. You know what pisses me off most? She said quietly. You actually think you can stop. Like you can just switch it off. But you can't. It's who you are. I'm trying, I said. Try harder. We left early the next morning. The sun was just clawing its way over the horizon, turning the swamp into a sheet of molten gold. The world looked almost peaceful, like it was mocking me. I could hear the distant calls of birds that had survived every hurricane, every flood, every idiot in a boat. They didn't care about me or my passenger. Deb didn't talk much on the drive. The silence between us felt heavier than the humidity. Words were unnecessary. The swamp itself seemed to narrate my fate, thick and suffocating in its indifference. At the bus station, she parked without killing the engine. This is it, she said. Last time, Dexter. If you ever show up in a headline again, I'll come find you myself. Understood. She hesitated, then leaned forward and kissed my forehead. Awkward, almost angry. Don't die again, she said, voice cracking. I'll try not to make it a habit. And then she was gone. The bus smelled like old leather and despair. I took a window seat, watching the swamp mist curl and fade as we pulled away. Somewhere in the distance, thunder rolled, low, promising, like the prelude to something important. I closed my eyes, letting the hum of the road lull me. And somewhere deep inside, something purred awake. We're not done yet, it whispered. I smiled. Of course not. As the road stretched ahead, I caught my reflection faintly in the glass. A pale man with tired eyes and a scar that refused to heal. Daniel Moore. Forensic consultant. Survivor. A ghost wearing skin. Beneath that calm surface, under the layers of lies and paperwork and polite smiles, the thing I'd tried to bury was breathing again. Slow, steady, patient. The dark passenger hadn't died in the fire. It had just been waiting for the world to go quiet, waiting for me to forget that it existed, waiting for me to forget who I was. And there, in the hum of the bus engine and the low rumble of thunder, it whispered again. Where to next, Dexter? Anywhere, I murmured. Everywhere. And as the sign flashed by, New Orleans 60 miles, I felt the first flicker of life in my veins. The city of jazz and sin awaited. Perfect. After all, the dead don't stay down. Not forever.